Hello everyone, my name is Kieran, or you know me as BaldEmberz, and today I'm back just with a quick video, a quick little solo Q&A. Now, I asked people on my Facebook if they have any questions to ask me, and if they did, then just say them in the chat. And here are some of the questions I got. Now, some of them. These are genuine questions from my genuine friends. So, not all of them are as serious as I wanted them to be, but that's fine. I put them in the video anyway because it's not all about being serious, it's all about having a laugh. So, first question. Now, I basically said, do you have any questions to ask me for this video? And I got this one. How was your school life being from year 7 until now? To be honest, from year 7 to year 9, it was so easy. Like, I I don't even remember year 7s to year 9 because that was such an easy and such a good part of my life, because you don't do anything. Like, you learn. That's what you do. You learn, go home. But with year 10 and 11, you have to learn, go home, study. Home, obviously you have to do homework in year 7 to 9, but it wasn't that detrimental to your education as they say it is now. So year 10 and year 11, if you're not in year 10 or you're not in year 11 and you're below that, watch out. You might want to put the effort in year 10, because I didn't, and I'm paying for it in year 11. So second one, do you have any friends you wish to stay in contact with? Yes, I didn't even have to think about it. I got loads of people I want to stay in contact with, and I will stay in contact with because I have their Skype, and they live relatively close to me, so it'll be easy to just hook up with them, and it'll be a laugh. It really will be a laugh. To stay in contact with them. Some people I know I'm not going to stay in contact with, and sometimes it's a shame, and sometimes meh, you can't really do anything. I'm not really bothered. But most of my good friends I will stay in contact with because they're my good friends. Next question, moving on. How many times do you shit a day? Enough to make me get through the week. Next question. Why is your name 420 Blaze It 2K13 in League of Legends? Because that is a long story. My name used to be Kieran Farleo 202. And yeah. That's not the best name. I know, it's really not the best name. And neither is 420 Blaze It 2K13. But that was my friend's account, Jay. And we swapped accounts because the reason I wanted it is because I really didn't like my account. Like, my Kieran Farleo 202 one. I don't know why I didn't like it. I just didn't. I just really didn't like it. There was just something about it I didn't like. I mean, I was level 19 when I swapped over to him, and he was level 11. So, I just really didn't like my account. And now I've swapped it, it's fine. Practicing Orianna support. Now, all of you may grimace and, urge at the sound of Orianna support, but trust me, once you learn her, she is a beast of a support. Like, she's harassment village right there. That woman, or was a woman, is so difficult to be in lane with. If you max her E and just keep on putting shields on your ADC, keep putting shields on your ADC, and their ADC will get very, very annoyed. Next question. If you play World of Warcraft, if so, do you play World of Warcraft? If so, who with? I do play World of Warcraft. I do. And I play it with my friend Jay again. And most of the time, me and him just go on raids, or do dungeons, or we don't do that many dungeons, just because the first dungeon I ever went in World of Warcraft, our tank was a massive noob. Like, I was a noob as well. Like, don't get me wrong, but our tank wasn't being a tank. They wasn't tanking anything. They were just like, charging, die. That's it. That's all they were doing. And Yeah, that really put me off dungeons, to be honest. Raids, they're okay. At the moment, I'm trying to get the bronze drake. I have the black one. I have the black drake. Um, but yeah, right. Next question. Do I have a Facebook page? I do. I do have a Facebook page. That will be in the link below. In the description. I'll link all the Facebook page that I'll be using. There's about 3. I think there is about 3. One of them is a League of Legends page. One of them is a general / offensive humor page, and one of them is my YouTube page. So if you want to check all 3 of them out, give them a cheeky like, then yeah, that'll be great. Next question is, who is your biggest inspiration? Off the top of my head, if I'm going for life, I don't have an inspiration, except Gross Gore or Ali Larson, because he told me and every single one of his viewers to not take life seriously. He said that even when the time comes when you want to take life seriously, don't, because it will just let you down. He started talking about job interviews and stuff like that. It was a really old video when he was about my age now, even though he's 21 now. He was like 16, 17 when he said this. But he was saying that he doesn't take anything seriously. Like, that's him. And he's got through life completely fine. He's even got money coming in from YouTube and Twitch and live streaming now, so I guess that's worked out for him. So if I'm going through life, it would definitely be Ali. But if I was going through YouTubing, again, Gross Gore, but a little bit of Markiplier, because Markiplier is my favourite YouTuber, one of my favourite YouTubers, because he is so funny, he is so genuine, and I just like to watch him, like, most of the time. All the time, yeah, all of his videos I like watching. Next question. Who is your best friend, girl and boy? I don't have any boy best friends, because I have a lot of friends and I don't treat them any different. But I don't actually have a lot of friends who are the opposite sex, because I'm just a really awkward guy and I don't feel comfortable with talking to girls. I just don't. I'm just shy. That's the way I am. I'm loud when I'm with my mates that I like as a friend. Fuck that. Now I sound like a queer. But yeah, I just don't. I like talking to girls. Of course I do. I'm a lad, but it's just hard. It's just hard talking to a girl, except for Lauren, because yeah, she's nothing like me. Lauren, she's not. And she has changed a lot. She has changed. She's going to be watching this video and she's probably going to hit me for this, but you have changed. But I still love you. Like, you'll always be my best friend, because look how long I've known you. It would just be weird to not like you after so long. I mean, I used to fancy you, for Christ's sake. I'm not gonna stop liking you as a friend just because you've changed. If you've changed, that's good, because staying as the same person is boring as fuck. I mean, I've changed. I've turned into a massive cunt. So, we've all changed. And who's my best friend? Lauren for girl, and I don't have any boy best friends. None. I like all my mates the same. Next question. Who do I look up to for advice? Sorry, the question's fine. My mind isn't. Who do I look up to for advice? No one. I don't seek advice from anybody. Partially because I'm quite closed in. That is me. That's who I am. I like to keep myself to myself. To an extent. Like, my personal life, I don't really talk about much unless people want me to. If they ask me to say about my personal life, then I will. but I don't willingly just blab it out. I like to keep things to myself. One thing that I always live by: don't talk unless spoken to. Don't speak unless spoken to. That's the one. Because then you can't get in trouble. Someone speaks to you, you speak to them back to be polite. You're not doing anything wrong, obviously, unless you're in a test. Then common sense says don't talk. But yeah, like, don't speak unless spoken to, guys. That's all the advice I can give you. Next question. Who is my favourite YouTuber? I've covered this already. Markiplier and GrowScore, definitely, because they are genuine people. Like, GrowScore more than Markiplier, because obviously Markiplier has 2 million subs to keep track of, so he's not going to be very outgoing. He has to do videos, he has to do live streams, all that lot. I can forgive you, Mark. I can forgive you. But I'm saying it like he's going to be watching this video. I doubt he will. But GrowScore is genuinely my favourite YouTuber because he's so genuine. Like, he's recently got with a girl called Shannon, and people have been giving him living hell, and I don't see why. Like, it's his life, guys. You know, it's his life. He can do what he wants. Like, if he wants to get with, if he got with a guy, I couldn't give two shits. Like, it's his life. If he wants to get with a guy, he could fuck a rabbit for all I care. He could start stuffing his dick into a rabbit's asshole, and I really couldn't give a rat's ass. But you have a go at him for dating a woman that he genuinely likes. That's a bit silly, don't you think? That's a little bit silly. Like, oh, we're just trying to protect him. Don't. Like he said, you're not his mum. You don't need to protect him. Anyway, that's not what this video's for. YOLO. Right, next question. What made you start gaming? Me, myself, and I started gaming when I was very, very young. I mean very young. Like 2 years old, I'm speaking. Like 2 years old. Yeah. Exactly. The year 2000 was a good year for me because that is when I started gaming. One of the first ever games I played was Spyro. For the PS1. Now, Spyro is still my favourite game. I bought the newest one ages ago for the Xbox. I got rid of my Xbox now, but I bought it ages ago. I can't remember what it's called. It was the one with Cinder in it. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, someone will correct me for that. But yeah, I bought that, and it was still amazing. It was so good getting back into the series. Alright guys, so that was the end of the Q&A. If you have any questions, obviously just leave them in the comments, or like I said in the thing, I'll leave my, in the video, not the thing, in the video I said that I was going to leave my Facebook pages in the description. You can message any one of them with if you have any questions about my YouTube. Just please say that you came from this video. Obviously I'll leave my personal Facebook in the description like I always do. So you can inbox me there, add me as a friend, and we can talk there. That'll be much easier if I'm totally honest. Or you, like I said, you can comment here, and I'll be willing to reply to that comment live, because I'm not afraid to mention anything, like even if it's personal. I want you guys to know every single thing about me, because I'm a genuine guy. I like to be honest. So yeah, guys. Do any of those if you have any questions. I've been Kieran, or BaldEmberz, as you well may know me, and I am signing off. Goodbye, everyone. See you in the long run.